Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and today we're going to be talking about a weird and wonderful thing that we saw over on the weird and wonderful world of Indiegogo. Now, as you can see from this page here, there is a new adapter on here for the Nintendo Switch that is basically a dock replacement, and it is ultra portable. Needless to say, this grabbed our attention as the idea of a teeny tiny portable dock that you can just take wherever you go is so enticing compared to the great big clunk of the Nintendo provides, as lovely as it is. But Alex, I hear you cry, this is just an Indiegogo campaign. We don't know whether it'll even work. Is it the real thing? Is it all camera tricks? Well, I can safely say that it is not camera tricks, and it does actually work. But how do I know that? It was supposed to be closer. Yep, as you see it here, this is an SFANS Adapter, as wonderfully named as it is, and honestly, this is the finished thing. It works. This is right here in my hand. This is the third-party dock that I can fit in my fist, and it just works. This isn't a prototype, this is the final thing, and the whole thing just works beautifully. The basic idea is that you just plug it into your Switch like that. You've got a power port, which is USB-C as well, and you've also got an HDMI out, which you will plug into. I got those the wrong way around. That's the HDMI, that's the USB-C. Not that it really matters. You just plug those two cables in, and you have got yourself a beautiful HDMI dock, in inverted commas, because it's not really a dock, because it's more of a dongle. Now, before you say anything, I am aware that yes, you cannot use this as a dock because it's got a cable and it'll bend round and the Switch can't support it, so what are you going to do? Are you going to lay it down like they do on all the promotional material? No. Don't do that because you're blocking vents, you silly sausage. Well, worry ye not, because they've thought of that as well, and they also sent along this handy-dandy little generic Chinese Switch stand thing. To be honest, it's basically just like the Hori dock. It stands up like that, and it's got two little divots, and it just sort of, yeah, it's just a stand. And then you can have that sitting in there. You know what, let's do this properly. The stand goes like that, the Switch goes in there like that, and it holds it up, and then that just folds out and just rests out like that, and you've got yourself an elegant little solution. The only downside is this noisy stand isn't very good. I mean, to be honest, it's probably fine, but the vent holes that are actually there to allow the air to flow through are not very big. I don't know whether you can see that. Can you see that? Look at that. Those are the vent holes, these little circly things here. That's all the air that's going through. That there. You're much better off just spending a little bit of money and getting hold of a Hori thing. One of these rattly buggers. Basically, this is exactly the same principle. The only thing is, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, and it's got these little rubber things to protect your Switch, and also, it's got proper gaps for the vents. I hope you can see that. Look, proper gaps. Proper gaps. So yes, that is the SFANS Adapter. It is honestly not a lot to say about it. I mean, it's tiny, it's portable, it works beautifully. I've tried it myself, so I can testify that. And honestly, it just works. Oh, also, it's got two USB 3 on one side and two USB-C on the other for charging things, which is really nice. I am constantly taking my Switch to my friends' houses and wanting to plug it into the TV, and I do, but I take the massive dock with me, so honestly, this is going to get so much use for me, and I honestly cannot recommend it enough. It just works, and I can't think of anything better to say about it than that. It's tiny, it just works. If you want to get one for yourself, then make sure you check the link in the description, where you'll be able to find the Indiegogo campaign, and I believe shipping starts as early as like late July, early August, so this month, which is bonkers. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you take that subscribe button and stick a little cable coming out of it and stick it inside your Switch, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.